Hello, wonderful souls. Have you ever wished you could go back in time and share some crucial wisdom with your younger self? Today we're diving deep into a topic that resonates with so many of us, brought to life by a remarkable man named Joe. Joe, at 61, has a powerful message. The biggest regrets you might face don't necessarily wait until you're 80. Often, they make their presence known right around your 50th birthday. It's a wake-up call, a moment of profound realization. He puts it so clearly, so honestly. If I could sit across from my 50-year-old self, I would beg him to change these 10 things. And his insights are not just for those approaching 50. They're for anyone seeking a more fulfilling, regret-free future. Before your next birthday sneaks up on you, listen closely. These lessons are not just abstract ideas. They are practical truths that can save your time, your money, your health, and even your most cherished relationships. Pay special attention to lesson number 3, as it alone could save you from the most expensive mistake people make in their 50s. Our first profound lesson from Joe is, don't wait for retirement to build a life. For decades, Joe believed his work defined him. His career was his identity, his purpose, his entire world. Then retirement hit him, not with a bang, but like a quiet, unsettling punch. He found himself adrift, realizing that what most people truly fear about retirement isn't losing their job. It's losing themselves, having nothing meaningful to do once the daily grind stops. It's the fear of an empty calendar, an unfulfilled spirit. Joe now passionately tells younger adults, your job is not your personality. Your career is not your character. Your true essence, your real purpose, lies far beyond your professional title. It's about who you are when no one is paying you. He urges us to start exploring hobbies and passions early. Cultivate real friendships, not just acquaintances. Seek out what truly ignites your curiosity, what makes your heart sing. These are the foundations of a rich life regardless of your employment status. Embrace small adventures, whether it's learning a new skill, volunteering, or simply exploring your local park. Find something, anything, that you'd eagerly wake up for, something that isn't tied to a paycheck. This is how you build a life of joy and meaning. Because as Joe wisely puts it, if you don't build your life before retirement, retirement will feel like losing your life. It's about crafting a future where you thrive, not just survive, once the work stops. Our second vital lesson from Joe is about health. Health isn't lost overnight. It slips away quietly. Joe watched many friends ignore the subtle whispers of their bodies. A little back pain here, a few extra pounds there, a persistent undercurrent of stress. These small, seemingly insignificant issues often snowball into sudden, alarming health crises. One day it's a little issue, the next it's high blood pressure, troubling cholesterol levels, debilitating sleep problems, or chronic knee pain. Joe firmly believes that your 50s are your last best chance to prevent your 70s from becoming a relentless medical battleground. This decade is your pivotal moment to invest in your well-being, to make choices that will pay dividends for years to come. It doesn't require drastic measures, but consistent, mindful action. Walk daily, even if it's just for 20 minutes. Prioritize and fix your sleep. Incorporate light weights or resistance training. And crucially, eat real whole foods that nourish your body. This isn't about perfection, but about prevention and consistency. Because your future self is begging you. Don't wait until your doctor becomes your best friend. Start now for a healthier, more vibrant tomorrow. Our third lesson from Joe tackles financial wisdom. The biggest lie you tell yourself about money and how it connects to your home. I'll save more when I'm older. Joe believed this common lie and he paid a significant price for it. He realized a fundamental truth. Compounding doesn't reward the wealthy. It rewards those who start early. A consistent $6,000 saved diligently over many years will overwhelmingly beat a single larger sum of 20,000 Palasentollen saved much later. This isn't about how much effort you put in, but about the magical power of time. If you're in your 40s, this is your last truly impactful decade to let compounding work for you, rather than against you. The clock is ticking, but opportunity remains. And tied to this financial wisdom is another critical point. Don't buy the house that impresses people. Joe wishes he had understood this earlier. He recognized that the most expensive years of your life are often spent trying to appear successful. He warns us that your dream forever home can, paradoxically, become your forever burden. The endless maintenance, the property taxes, the utilities, it all adds up, tying you down when you crave freedom. Choosing to buy smaller or living within your means offers incredible benefits. Profound peace of mind, genuine money freedom, the possibility of earlier retirement, and precious flexibility. It leads to fewer regrets. Remember, nobody remembers the size of your house, but you'll remember the size of your mortgage. Our fourth lesson emphasizes the profound importance of nurturing relationships. Your teenagers need your time, not just your money, and how this extends to all connections. Joe learned that while teenagers often pretend they only want independence, deep down, they crave connection, attention, and presence. He and his wife stayed involved by asking truly open-ended questions like, "What surprised you today?" Instead of the usual, "Good day at school." Family vacations, small conversations in the car, and late-night talks became the invisible glue that held their family together. The relationship you build in their teenage years is the one they'll return to as adults. This need for active connection extends to friendships. Joe sadly lost touch with many good people simply because life got busy. Birthdays became yearly texts, and monthly hangouts faded into distant memories. So he changed his approach. Now he intentionally schedules coffee dates, calls old friends just to chat, and actively works to keep those connections alive. Because after 60, friends aren't a luxury. They are, quite literally, medicine for the soul. In your 40s and 50s, the friendships you keep are the friendships you're going to age with. And for those in a partnership, Joe says the biggest myth is believing relationships collapse suddenly. They don't. They fade slowly, like a photograph left in the sun. They lose their vibrancy little by little. He and his wife succeeded because they didn't wait for big problems to emerge. They proactively fixed small ones early. Regular date nights, real, honest conversations, and apologies that came without excuses. If you treat your marriage like a living thing, it will keep growing with you instead of away from you. Our final, deeply insightful lesson from Joe is, your identity must change or you will suffer, and how this links to living a more present life. At 50, Joe still saw himself primarily as the worker, the provider, the leader. But at 61, he realized something incredibly powerful. Retirement is not the end of your identity. It is the natural, beautiful evolution of it. It's an opportunity to discover new facets of yourself, to shed old skins and embrace new roles. He became a mentor, a storyteller, a calmer, more reflective version of himself. Identity shifts are not losses. They are profound upgrades to your being. Every decade demands a new version of you. Don't fight it. Grow into it. And in this evolution, Joe discovered that life feels short, primarily because we're not truly paying attention. We rush through days, weeks, years, without creating anchor points of memory. The fastest, most profound way to slow down time, he found, is to intentionally create moments worth remembering. Walk outside and notice the details. Call someone you love just to say hello. Take pictures of the everyday joys. Start small traditions. Say yes to simple adventures, to spontaneous moments. Because the real purpose of aging isn't just to get older. It's to get braver, to become softer, and most importantly, to be more present in every precious moment. Your 60s don't have to be the end of anything. They can be the beginning of the calmest, richest decade of your life. Joe's lessons are a gift, a roadmap to navigating the crucial decades of your 40s and 50s with intention and foresight. They remind us that wisdom isn't just gained through experience, but through reflection and the courage to change. Imagine the peace, the freedom, and the joy you can experience by applying these truths now. These aren't just stories, they're blueprints for a life lived without the heavy burden of regret. Joe's journey from potential regret to profound wisdom offers us all a chance to recalibrate, to adjust our sails before the winds of time push us too far off course. It's never too late to start, but the sooner, the better. Embrace the wisdom shared today. Let it inspire you to build a life rich in purpose, health, financial freedom, and deep connections. Your future self will thank you for it, profoundly. If Joe's lessons resonated with you, please don't let them disappear into the ether. Share this video with someone in their 40s or 50s who truly needs to hear this message, who could benefit from this powerful perspective. And if you're hungry for more stories like this, for more insights that help you grow older with wisdom, not fear, then do us a favor. Like this video, share it with your community, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people who are ready to live their best lives at every age.